Today, we are touring several tourist sites and villages near Vang Vieng in Laos. Our first stop is the Namxay Viewpoint with the hope of seeing Vang Vieng from up high. After that, we visit the Elephant Cave and local villages for the scenery and cultural experience. Meet Lambo. He's our tour guide for today. Lambo knows Vang Vieng like the back of his hand, and he will be driving us around to the sites. Join me on this tour to understand what to expect when traveling in this part of the world. The Namxay Viewpoint is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Vang Vieng. It provides panoramic views of the area, and it takes anywhere between 30 to 60 minutes to climb to the top, depending on your fitness. Rightio, reached the viewpoint finally. It was a bit of a hike on the motorbike, but it was well worth it. Some stunning views, but this is what I've got to combat with now. It's going to be a tough one getting up to this viewpoint, and my guide did say, hey, let's take a photo of before and after. Alrighty, I thought I'd come and do it early, because if you do it later, it could be hot and it could rain. It is rainy season, but this is, whoa, grueling already. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I don't know if this is for everybody, but you got to give it a shot. Better earlier than later. Already pretty high up. Oh boy, oh boy. This is what we're dealing with to get up to the top. I don't recommend it. I thought it would be a bit more structured. But it's not. It's also muddy and there's mud everywhere. So if you're planning on going to the top, probably not a good idea unless you have full faith in yourself and your ability and your fitness. I kind of do. I'm giving it a shot. I've come this far. Let's see how high I can get up. Look at that. That's what we're dealing with. After climbing halfway up the viewpoint, I decided to stop. The wet weather made the climb to the top too dangerous. I was slipping and I had mud all over my shoes and pants. I should have known better than to attempt this today, particularly since nobody else was here. I was actually disappointed that I could not get to the top. But sometimes in life, you need to recognise that some things aren't meant to be, at least for now. Here's a photo of what I would have loved to take for myself once at the top. We depart the viewpoint and drive through the luscious farmland and in between the impressive mountains. I never really knew that Laos was this picturesque. I must admit that I haven't seen this much untouched natural beauty since my visit to Cuba a few years ago. If you look closely, you can even see the hot air balloons getting ready to take off in the background. Our next stop is the Elephant Cave. More like a cavern, this limestone cave is renowned for its rock formations, in particular, one that looks like an elephant. The legend has it that elephants once lived in this cave after the locals discovered some big bones. The Elephant Cave has the usual Buddhist relics as seen in other temples. Apparently this is Buddha's footprint, or the size of Buddha's footprint. If you look up, you can see evidence of millions of years of limestone formations, possibly indicating that this all was once underwater. I appreciate nature's amazing creations, and on this instance, it has a real surprise for us. So this is why it's called Elephant Cave, because that rock there looks like an elephant. That's fascinating. We'll come and have a look from this side. It looks more like an elephant from this side. Hence the reason why it's called Elephant Cave. A word of advice: if you plan to visit this cave, couple the trip with other places also, because you don't need much time here. We stayed at the cave for approximately 1 hour. That is enough, I'd say. It gives you enough time to look around and have a bit of a break. As our journey continues, we get further away from civilization. Nature completely takes over and buildings are few and far between. When in Vang Vieng, the beautiful views of any of your commutes are all part of the Laos experience. And I must admit, it's all much more enjoyable when travelling on a motorbike. If you want great views of nature, I recommend stopping at the Pha Tang village bridge. Breathe in the fresh air and don't forget to take some nice photos here on the bridge.
Yeah, it's a Pha Tang village.
Pha Tang village?
Yeah.
And there's a plenty of fish here, beautiful view.
Yeah.
Nice, very nice. And we are going to now?
It's go to the Pha Hom village.
What is the specialty of Pha Tang village? Market?
At the market is have some red and it's cup.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And they're selling fruit, vegetable.
Yeah. It's so many. It's a vegetable. Yeah.
And can eat.
Yeah, you can eat. Yeah.
Plenty people.
Yeah.
Have tourists there or local people?
Yeah, only
Only local. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go now.
Down this picturesque highway is Pha Hom village. Here you'll find markets and restaurants, bars, all near the river. I must add that these villages are not designed for tourists. It consists of locals selling their produce, and if you are lucky enough to come out here, you can get a taste of local life in Laos. After about 15 minutes on the motorbike, we make it to Pha Hom village. So we've come to the village and we're at the base of the mountain, and the mountain is just right there, and we are at the base of actually two mountains. There's another one on the other side. Amazing views in this village. It's basically a village on either side of a road that goes between the mountains. And they're selling a lot of odd bits and pieces. There's corn, there's a lot of dried fruit and vegetables. What are those ones in the bottles? Do you know what they are?
Oh, it's some beer.
Beer?
Beer, no beer. It's
Bean?
yeah.
Bean. Okay, it's a bean. Okay, because I've seen them everywhere, and they're selling them on either side of the road. They're selling them over there as well. It's a beautiful setting. Not all of the places are open here today though. I think maybe we've come a little bit too late, or are we too early? Or maybe weekends is better to come. Saturday, Sunday, better to come?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Oh, every day. Okay, well there you go. Lambo said every day. And we can hear the water as well. Can we go to the water? Any way to go to the water? Can we go through here? Is that okay? Or dangerous? Or somebody's house?
Oh, they have a restaurant.
It's for a restaurant?
Yeah.
We cannot go? There's a stream at the bottom of the mountain, and I'm trying to get to the stream. It's very local. There's no tourists here. Thanks to Lambo,
Yeah.
my friend, who take me here, because no tourists here. Authentic, all local. So Lambo's brought me here to the little stream, and once again, in traditional Laos style, we're on a rickety bridge. Is this bridge gonna hold us? Okay. Okay. He's jumping up and down. What a beautiful part of the world. I think in summer season, maybe here, people eating and drinking, but now, because it's not high season, it's low season, it's the rainy months, basically, I don't think it's open. So we're just coming in for a look. Fresh water, beautiful fresh water flowing through the stream. Fresh air as well, should I add? And I was right. There's a bar here, which is obviously closed. You need to come here in high season. I am here in low season, so today I haven't had much luck, and yesterday I tried to jump on a boat, a long-tail boat. It rained, I got drenched. Today I tried to go up to the viewpoint, there was too much mud, I couldn't do it. But I'm still having a good time because Laos is beautiful. It has fantastic features, such as the streams, the mountains, the lakes, the rivers. Gorgeous. Tour. So Lambo,
Yeah.
to come here, how do we come here? Can I come with tuk-tuk?
It's a ship. Yeah.
Must do private tour
Yeah.
to come here?
Yeah.
You can come here and get
Yeah, I
Lambo
come here. Yeah, I come here. Yeah.
on the motorbike?
Yeah, motorbike is maybe 30 or 35 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's long way. It is
Yeah.
a long way. Lambo's been riding very
Yeah, it's
very
really
well.
yeah.
But if you get tuk-tuk, just take you maybe Lagoon.
Yeah, Lagoon 1, Lagoon 2, and Viewpoint, and Angel Cape, and the Non-Cape. Yeah.
And not here.
This here is so far.
This is private tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, you need to do a private tour if you want to come out here and see these beautiful areas. And that's what I'm doing today with Lambo, private tour.
They buy 2 kilo.
2 kilo.
Yeah.
How much is 2 kilo?
It's maybe 1 kilo is 100,000 kip.
100,000
buy
kilo.
is 2 kilo is discount.
Okay.
It's, 1 kilo 80.
And you make barbecue
Yeah, barbecue and
Barbecue.
fry.
and fry.
Yeah.
Is for one night or is okay longer? Can you eat all this food in one night?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Another great day in Laos. Be sure to mix up your Vang Vieng outdoor activities with cultural interactions as we have today to further enrich your visit. We certainly covered a lot of ground today and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and share, and if you want to see more great Hassmeister adventures, you can subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. and a big adios from the Hassmeister.